Hey man, Diverse Universe, only on Cool TV, man. 5 to 7, man. Please program and stay tuned, man. We out.
Oh,
Diverse.
This is your favorite. Yeah, you know, that's a whole different topic.
We're not gonna go into that.
Yeah, you know, I'm a prostitute, remember, huh? Yeah, remember that? Yeah, y'all remember that?
It sound right.
If you don't remember, then go back to the previous episode.
I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say.
number and all the episodes.
Alright.
My God.
Yeah,
They
y'all
know
gonna have to
they
scroll
know
through all of them to find it. But yeah, I'm supposed to be the prostitute. Okay, anyway. So, hello, Gems. All right, Gems. I want you guys to understand, Gems isn't limited to a female. My Gems are men, too. So, Gems, this is for females and males. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm here to inform and hopefully upgrade your perspectives. All right? And this is all coming from the thought of hurt people hurt people. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right? So I'm going to call this game time with Daily. So we about to step in the game. I hope y'all ready. I would like to begin with the quote. The biggest coward is a man who awakens a woman's love with no intentions of loving her. From my man Bob Marley, the one and only, rest his soul. I have another line from 21 Savage, the song. I got another.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all gonna give now. Listen.
Did she quote?
Come on now.
21.
Be quiet. Bob Marley said, y'all cowards, if you awaken a woman's love with no intentions of loving her. 21 Savage from the song Fuck Love. The end of verse 1, for all of those who want to verify, he said, I ain't perfect. I was sliding like an earthworm loco, but I never ever brought the dirt home on God. Man, we both played each other. You was worse, though. Always blaming me because I did it first. Third thing I want to start off with. Lil Baby recently posted something on Twitter. He said, if I cheat, don't cheat back.
What the fuck?
All right. So game time. Let's begin.
Yeah, be a leader.
So, this is what I would like to say for all of those with open minds. Number one, I want to start off with two things here. Let me start with this question. If I have a Philly cheesesteak from American Deli and you want a piece of my sandwich, if I take a knife and divide it into two halves, and then if you randomly decide that you want to change your mind, can I put that sandwich back together in its original form? Without traces of, hear me out. Without traces of the cut? Can I do that? No, I can't. Hear me out. I'll either have to, hear me out now. I'ma either have to eat the sandwich whole and risk a tummy ache, or I'm gonna have to share with someone I had no intentions of sharing with. That's a fact. I can't put that Philly cheesesteak back together once I cut a half for your ass, all right? Number two, if I take a glass cup out your kitchen cabinet, and I look at you and throw it on the floor and it breaks into pieces, can I put it back together again in its original form? Can it be just as useful? Now, hear me out. Listen, be quiet. Can that broken glass be just as useful as it was when you first purchased that glass? I'll wait. No, it cannot. Now, true. You can Gorilla Glue it back together, do whatever you would like. But I promise you, there will be visible cracks in that glass. I promise you there will be uneven, raggedy edges on that glass that might cut your little crusty lip. I promise you, if you want a full glass of water, you will get half a cup, maybe a quarter, or no water at all, because there will be leaks present. There will be a leak present in that glass that we tried to put back together, okay? And then you're going to have a puddle on the floor. So the cup can no longer support, hear me out, I'm getting to a point here. That cup.
That's a huge bitch.
That could. Hear me out. They getting pissed off already, but hang on, Gems. Hang on. Okay? So that cup can no longer support water. It cannot be as useful. It is no longer viewed as valuable anymore. That glass did not break itself. But now it has to suffer the consequences and accept the fact that it's lost its value and it has permanent scars. Now you're suffering because you don't have a full useful glass anymore. That glass is now inconvenient and requires too much thinking time, money, and believing to try to put that cup back together how it used to be. Fellas, that woman you pursued, the one that's so the one that stood out, the one that could add to your heart and life, the woman with that good ass cookie that you just don't want to give away, guess what? Check this out. After dating your ass, she's that Philly cheesesteak Your girl is that glass on the floor that we tried to put back together that now leaks water.
Oh shit.
I picked the wrong show to invite you on.
So let me, no. Hear me out now. So it all boils down to this. For every action, there's a reaction. And a reaction is simply, by definition, an action performed or a feeling experienced or expressed in response to a situation or event that previously took place, previously as in first. Now bear with me, fellas. I'm getting to the point. I'm going to get to the women in a minute. At some point, fellas, do you ever look in the mirror or look at your girl and say, I messed up. I fucked up. Things wouldn't be this way if I wouldn't have did A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Fellas, I love y'all. I'm the only girl, so I'm talking to my own brothers right now. Literally my own DNA, because they ain't shit either. Y'all got to stop lying to yourself. Stop playing yourself. Stop frustrating yourself. Stop blocking your own luck from love. Stop playing dumb and numb. Please, do you ever look in the mirror and say, she was fine until I made a bad decision? All this bros before hoes, can't trust no bitch, get rich, hey ho, suck my dick, all that. That is a cowardly expression for I've been hurt. A cowardly expression for my trust has been taken advantage of. That is a cowardly expression for I'm not appreciated. I'm disappointed in myself. That is a cowardly expression for I'm misunderstood. No one wants to hear me. That's a cowardly expression for people always ghost me. A cowardly expression for most of the time, not all the time, I'm just not shit. Now, don't get it twisted. There's a lot of women that's effed up out here, okay? Bear with me. However, 9 out of 10, a guy is usually the one who messes up by planting seeds of doubt, insecurity, and disappointment, and whatever else within a relationship. Why? Fellas and ladies. The reason why is because most guys are either not as mature as their partner. Some guys don't truly want what their partner desires and refuse to express that. So instead of expressing that, they linger for the benefits. Some guys don't understand themselves. Some guys still not sure what he wants. Some guys are still stuck in that phase of needing validation from other women because they're scared of so-called lost freedom. Some guys have low self-esteem, a man who lacks but runs from self-construction because he's too comfortable to change. Some guys like to get revenge on a new good woman due to what the old woman that they really loved did. Some men lack the inability and willingness to accept responsibility for decisions they made as a man to sabotage their own relationship. Some men are afraid because they realize that is the one for them, but they fear of feeling. So that allows men to get cold feet and start creating distance for hot and cold treatment, until the doubts and nervousness and stubbornness subsides. And most men finally have no father. With that being said, fellas, stop shitting on yourself and get mad because you smell like shit. Period. How can you honestly be blaming and hating a woman for problems that you never had in the history of your relationship until you decided to cause the problem? How can you do that? Listen to what I said. 21 Savage said, she ain't shit. She was tripping on me because I did it first. Lil Baby said, if I cheat, don't cheat on me. And Bob Marley said, y'all cowards for awakening to love in a woman you didn't intend on loving. That's a problem. Can't you see that? I'm getting to some point here. So you guys are supposed to be leaders, and we were literally raised to follow you. So doesn't it ever occur to you that what you dish out is what you get? You get what I'm saying? Now, ladies, what we have to realize is when guys are like this, they can't love themselves or you. All right? And most of the time, their intro in your life, in your love life, whatever, friends, whatever, it will come as a fairy tale because guess what? It's charming because it comes off as gaslighting. It comes off as they use their narcissistic